This is Young. He's on the same hole as Rory, but he's in the center of the green. Rory's behind, like near a tree. So he's going to put it on the green and he could go, if he puts it close, he'll go to 12. So he carried it. The only problem is when you're back there, that's a tough spot. You're going to have to chip up and let the ball hit like the fringe and then roll out. The only problem, if you hit it too far, then you're down. And then, you're he's not going for this. He's chipping out and gonna put it in the center of the green. Being up two with how many to play? Three to play. See, told you. So he puts it down here. Hopefully it doesn't roll into the water. Probably took a 5 iron or 7 iron. Now he puts it below the hole in two putts for par. As long as he doesn't go long. But when you have a tree like that, you're not going to hook it around the tree, especially if you're up by two. But last year he was left and he hooked it around the trees and he put it on the green. And I think he birdied or he might have eagled last year. And that boosted him ahead to really cement the tournament last year.
No. I got a little.
So if Rose can birdie this and birdie 18, but he's going right, so he'll probably end up with a par or bogey. He went right. So he'll have to punch out, put on the green. Oh, he got a kick out. So he might birdie still. Yeah, he got a kick out. So this is why this hard is the hardest hole, 18, is because if you hit it straight, you're in that bunker, or if you hit it left, but he curved it perfectly, so he's in the middle of the green. He's in the middle. I just don't see him birdieing out. It's very hard to birdie 18.
This is wearing me out.
The Masters always does, but I really don't care about sports because everyone's a billionaire and Rory won last year and any sort of win he has now is gravy. I mean, how many more times do we want Tiger to win to Tiger's not coming back. Tiger? Well, yeah, Tiger's Tiger.
Oh God.
It's fine. It's fine. Everyone's worried about that. He's below the hole and he's can two putt that for par. Even if he drops his stroke, he's 12 under. Who's gonna step up to his 12 under? You know? I mean, the only thing is Rory has more golf to play, so more he could he could literally screw up more. So that's his only downfall. He's got all the holes everyone's playing. I think he's got that par 3 on 17. I think that's 17. And he has that and the par 4 18 is very difficult. Watching the Masters. 18's a par 4 and it's hard because it's a dog leg right and it goes up the hill too. Like I said, if you hit it left or straight, you're in the bunker. If you curve it, that's his gonna be his biggest downfall is that part is the 18. So if he drops a stroke here, he's definitely dropping. He might drop a stroke on 18. And then that would put him 11. That would put him in a playoff. You got to hit the button to keep this watching.
I can't believe we're still up to it.
Well, they keep it exciting. Rory keeps it exciting. He's literally probably I mean, Scheffler has won a lot. If anyone like I'd like to see win more would be like Jason Day or maybe Bubba. I haven't heard from Bubba in what 15 years or ever since I think he's on the live. So ever since the live started poaching PGA players, PGA's everyone went over there, they got their money, and then they're like, "Can I come back to the PGA now that I'm a billionaire?" Oh yeah, you can come back. They were playing like 2 rounds, and then Tiger started his TGL, and So Young could birdie that. Is that for birdie?
Yeah.
So that puts him at 11. So many different scenarios when you're golfing, when you golf, when you watch golf. It's not like basketball. Well, basketball, same thing. Something could happen. The only thing that's not very competitive, I feel like, is bowling. If you watch bowling, you're like, is there a leader? Is there a this? It's like once a guy sort of, it's like strike after strike after strike. If they don't get a strike, you look for those splits.
Splits, yeah.
So Rory's 13, Scheffler's 11, Rose is 11, Young is 10. He's on the 15, so 16, 17, 18. He's got 3 holes to secure this, and he's got to coast this birdie up there to take his par and leave it below the hole.
Yeah.
Which he might just make it. No, see, that's an easy tap in par. Told you he would do it. I can predict pretty much any golf, how it's going to play out. So he'll be on 16. I think that's the one we were. Like I said, he didn't drop a stroke here, so he can sacrifice a stroke on one of these next holes because nobody's gonna get to 12. Watch it. No one else gets to 12. If anyone gets to 12, it's Rory. If anyone gets to 12, it's Rory with dropping a stroke. Nobody else gets to 12. You can mark my words right here. Live. I just would have liked to see Rory in like a green, like more of a Masters green, because he won last year. He should have had like a pin that said former champion. You know what I wonder if they make like a little display on your shirt that does, like on the little battery that says your name as a digital display. Because we just got the digital display for the car. Burns is, watch it go in. Watch this go in. It's gonna go in. 10. He's at 10 under. But he chipped that or he put that? What an up the hill, huh? Watching the Masters Sunday is probably the best golf you're gonna watch all year. Okay, so Scheffler's in the middle of the fairway. He's got to keep it below the hole, but he's got to get over that bunker. And he has a shot at birdie, but it might not stay up. So he's gonna have to chip. He's gonna have to chip. Like I said, he had to get over that bunker and keep it below the hole. And he kept it below the hole, but it's off the green. So now he's not making birdie. So he's gonna stay at 11 under. Told you, no one's getting to 12 under at this point with 3 holes to play.
He's done after this. He's on
This is 18, yeah. So he's out. The only way he gets back in is if Rory drops to 11. And Brian Young's got to make a birdie and he misses. So the only two catching Rory right now are Scheffler, which he's not making birdie unless he chips in, and Rose, whatever he does here. But he's got a 180-yard shot to the green. No, that's not going to be enough. It's going to fall back.
over the side.
So Rose is done. I mean, that's 17. Rose is not birdieing 18. He's not. And Rory, the only way Rory screws up is if he screws up the par 3, which he has to play it in the middle of the green. Either play it long, where Tiger was that year in 2000, forget what year that was, 2009, because we have his the year he did in a song, so everybody knows.
It says egg salad. I wonder if that's one of Rob's.
I think Rob should start selling those again, but sell them cheaper.
Yeah, because it was too small.
Oh, I gotta get a hat from him that says bacon or something. So in the middle of the green right here, that's what you got to do, Rory. In the middle of the green. He likes it. He's spinning. Tiger. Okay. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. I told you he has to go long, which I said, right? He went long. You guys can play this back. I'm predicting everything at this point.
So,
Are those popular? I gotta start selling egg salad hats. It is. I would do a hat that says
Bacon and cheese.
no, he already has that. I would do a hat that says deviled eggs. Deviled eggs.
That's big star.
Like I told you, he can screw up once. Rory can screw up once or twice to win this or put himself into a playoff. If Scheffler chips in here, it's going to be tough for Rory to win. If Scheffler chips in here, it's going to be tough for Rory to win.
Thanks.
And he doesn't chip in, so he pars out. He's 11 under. Rory's at 13. But Rory has a chip shot coming down that hill. He's gonna have to cozy it to get his par. If Rory pars that hole, that par 3, then it's over. It's over. Rory just has to par the par 3 and it's done. I think. Because he'll have a cushion. He'll have a 2-shot swing with 2 holes to play. I'm calling it. I'm calling all this. I told you Rory could go long. That's why he went long. He wasn't going to go in the water because then he'd be hitting 3. They should hire me to do all this commentating, but I can't step to these commentators. I like that hat though, the Empower. See, that's where Rory should have left it, like just up on the ridge, and then he could have 2-putted. But now Rory's chipping where Tiger was in 2009, which is a very tough chip. So Rory's going to have to play it high and let it coast down, which is fine. But he might 2-putt and get his bogey, but then he'll have 1 shot with 2 holes to play. And then 18 is very hard to par. Unless well, Lee is 1 over, but he's got this guy put it on in 2.
we're pulling back and these people are wonderful.
No, they don't feel bad. They're playing with the other people. So they show them at the end like this sad sack. That's what they do. They're like, well, you got a little bit of playing time. Your parents will be happier. You're
38 play.
38th place? Yeah, he's 38. I'm going to eat the new iPhone because I hate that button on the side I never used. You have an iPhone.
The guy for 18. And it's
Why? Because it's going to have a flip screen.
not pretty like garden colors on.
Yeah, that's the problem. They hit you with colors and that's it.
My dad can kind of make
Gonna make you one? You
Huh?
can't make a phone. Apple in Japan or wherever they are is gonna make it. So here he'll take 11 under in. That's the score to beat right now. Like I say, if Rory chips in or chips close, then it's over. The game's over. Because Rory can literally, well, it won't be over. Rory still has to par in. He's got a par. No, he can. If Rory makes the chip, he can go par bogey and win. That's the prediction. If Rory makes the chip, he's good. He's done. He wins a second Masters. I do like Scheffler though. I do. I'm not against Scheffler. I'm not against anybody. I think the only one I don't like is Sergio because there was a feud with him and Tiger. And anytime he plays, he always puts it in the water and TPC Sawgrass. I think the best courses in the world. Well, there's so many great courses in the world, but definitely Augusta National and TPC Sawgrass in Florida.
Santa.
Now this is Georgia, but I actually was close to here when I drove down to Florida in 2021.
You played this?
No, you have to be a pro or you have to like know somebody who talked to Tiger once. Texted Tiger once you can get on this course.
be on golf.
You want to be on golf? No, you have to like practice. Everything's a practice. You can't just be on golf. So he's gonna do Tiger's shot right here from 2009.
You can't do it.
So he's playing it up higher because it literally funnels. It funnels to the pin.
Can do it.
Oh, he's putting it. Okay.
It's not gonna do it.
Yeah, it is. Watch this. He's gonna put it right in and win this. Go. Sit, 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 sit. Right there. There. He won. Rory won. Second Masters in 2 years. Right there. He's actually like the only person people want to watch. Well, maybe Scheffler and some of these players, but taps that in. He's got a 2-shot lead with 2 holes to play. The only way he screws this up is if he bogeys 2 holes and he goes into a playoff, which I don't see that happening. He can bogey the last hole, which is a very difficult hole. But that's the Masters 2026. We predicted it. I said if he pars, he wins.
Rose for his palm.
And Rose misses his par, so he's 10 under. So Scheffler's the only one that would go into a playoff. I don't see Rory bogeying 2 holes. I just don't see it.
What's a bogey?
That means 1 stroke more than you're supposed to take. It's like a penalty.
I mean,
Score, go down.
Rory's biggest downfall is that he's in his head. Just like
Rose.
that's the only difference between Rory and Tiger. What's up, Becca? How are you?
Now Rose.
It's the only difference between Rory and Tiger. Tiger was meant like they both started very young, and literally because Tiger played, Rory watched him when he was young. So literally, Tiger paved the way for all these young golfers, all of them, all of them. Golf was an old man sport for so long, but even like Jack was young when he played, and Arnie and all of them, they were young too. But Tiger kind of brought the working out and stuff, and he got too big. Which when he was skinnier, he was hitting the ball a lot further. It doesn't mean the bigger you are, the further you hit.
Yeah, and then it was almost getting it, but it didn't go.
So but without Tiger, you don't see all these young guys, and plus of his skin color too. You know, everyone was rooting for Tiger for so long, and even if he came back when he's better and he gets off the drugs, that it's all because of pain. If he got on this machine we're doing, the Ollie life, he would be better. But
Jay, maybe you could be the carrier that carries things for that.
the caddy, no, they do make some good money though. But I did hear a story about I forget who it was that didn't pay their caddy enough because they had to go to a different country. Was it Bubba?
That was a rumor, though. I don't think.
I don't know if that's true. They still paid him a lot. They said, "Oh, if it was his own caddy, he would have got this," and then they only gave him so much. But I mean, you're a caddy.
I'm pretty sure it was about here, but then I heard afterwards like that.
Bubba's a good guy. He says he's a Christian, but at the same time, he's just very emotional and like I don't know much about Bubba. I saw Bubba play, Bubba Watson in Connecticut.
There, Rose.
And he won that tournament that year. I've been to Cromwell, Connecticut, and it's a fun place to go to. It's just a lot of walking. When you go to any of these golf tournaments, a lot of walking. If you follow a player, it's hard to even see them on the tee because so many people are following. You're better off following somebody who isn't popular yet and just following them until they get, then you're like, oh, I saw them when they were such and such. You got to do your research. Like I knew Jason Lee was going to be a star before he was on Alvin and the Chipmunks. He was in Mallrats. I was like, this guy's gonna, and then he did every what was it? My Name is Earl. He did My Name is Earl on TV. That lasted like a few seasons. His name is Rory.
Rory's up.
So if he pipes this down the front, if he pipes this, it's over. It's done. He parred, just literally hit it straight. If he hits it straight down the middle here, this hole is literally straight. If he hits it straight, it's over.
Do it. You can do it.
Okay, it's over. That's it. It's done. He hit it straight. He little left to right. He's done. It's over. He wins. He puts it on the green. He two putts, right? He's just got to put it high enough because this hole goes down. So if he puts it high enough and trickles it down, he two putt. Literally, when you got the lead in a tournament, all you got to do is play to the middle of the green and two putt. That's it, and you win every hole. Par three, you're on in three. You two putt par. You're up by two. You don't play for birdie. You don't play below the hole. You just play to the middle of the hole and two putt. That's it. That's what a lot of these players, when they get the lead, they win. That's all they have to do is par every single hole. It's hard to do. I'm not saying you just put it on the green. You got to hit your tee shot 300 yards, and then you got to hit it another 150 to be on. It's a very tough sport. It's all here though. It's all a lot of stuff takes place in your brain. Once you start thinking of other stuff, I'm gonna screw up, that's when you screw up. Once you let these spectators say something they get in your head, you're done. You lose your focus. Once people start screwing up, they start trickling, right? They go from the lead and they're like this. Yeah. Once you see a guy in an egg salad hat, boom, you're done. Once you start thinking of egg salad and not golf, you're done. You start getting hungry, you're done. Because you're thinking of the hot dog cart outside of Home Depot. Boom, it starts spiraling in you. What's up, McLovin? How are you? Talking the Masters, we're predicting everything. You can watch this back. I literally predicted the game. Thanks for the like. It's hot in here. Oh, I don't like these kids commercials with them pretending to be pros. It's the truth. Bank of America. Then we put an ad on it. Oh, you got a bank with Bank of America. Yes, sir.
As we champion the next generation who dares to act.
Yo. We got some water. Patriots. This is my really. I might retire this hat or throw it away or sell it or something. I gotta retire it. I've been wearing this for so long. I have another one though. I'd like to get they did a black one of this. They did three different versions. They did this one, they did a lighter color, and then they did a black one. I think it's all on eBay, but I went with this one years ago. I was the first to wear this, and I still am the only one probably to wear this at Disney.
Mercedes-Benz GLS.
So if you're watching the Masters, we're watching the Masters. We're watching Rory win back to back Masters. He's up by two. He's down the middle on 17. All he has to do is put it on the green and two putt. And then he could literally bogey 18 and win. I don't know if that's gonna happen though. But 18 is very difficult too. It's a difficult course. It's not like we could play there. I got these pencils. A question: why is Donald Trump going to have football World Cup? I don't know. I don't know Donald Trump, or do I even make Donald Trump money? There's some new pencils I'm gonna use. These are from Africa. Where are these from?
France.
Oh yeah, my favorite food. My worst nightmare. This will give you heartburn. You got some stuff ready to take for me, or should I take it ahead of time with this garbage?
Another step closer for Rory McIlroy after that phenomenal tee shot on 17. And Trevor, if you look at Rory this week, he pulls 13.
Do you have water?
Nope. No water.
Think about the
So we got these cool cups coming. I'm gonna be drawing on, like do a time lapse, maybe live. But I have to have a second camera, so this would be my second camera, or we'll do it with the computer. That's not going anywhere. So Rory piped it down the middle. We haven't seen his second shot yet, but he just has to like put it long. If I were Rory, I'd put it long. Thanks for the likes, the hearts. We're eating this, which is that's something I hate eating. It's all sugar, but they keep serving it to me at this inn. We're at a hotel in the North Pole. Thank you. There's no water in here. You get a sip of water to take these charcoal pills so you don't get heartburn because it's literally just spicy and sugary and salty all in one. Sleep good tonight. So here's Young. I'm just going to be my own commentator. I'm going to work for myself and make $0. Young puts it in the center of the green. There it is, center of the green. Or a little long for Young. This is rice and chicken. I think it's chicken. What is it? Beef? Beef. I think I could go for some Chinese food right about now, though.
One mistake he can't make here is going along.
They're cold.
Did that 16 by the way with
53 total. 9.
So, yeah, 153 9-iron for Rory. I'd probably be at a 9-iron as well. That's what I was hitting when I was playing. He's walking after it. I don't know if he likes it though.
He's going to roll off to the right.
Okay.
Not too far where he was on Friday when he held the chip to a
I told you he can screw up one.
But not a terrible lead. He's going to be chipping back uphill. Got enough green to work with.
Oh, that's fine. He'll be fine.
Rose.
Yeah, that sounds good. Sirloin tips in a salad. Like I said, Rory can bogey, but it would be better if he doesn't. So he can on 18. He could literally just bogey out.
In his second round, his third shot.
I can see that. Like I said, we don't get all of it from I don't think we get to see all of it until today. When I was in Florida though, we got like most of the channels, but I was using like some Jimmy rig shit. I was putting shit out the window trying to get any connection. Had no money. Still have no money, but at least they have cable here at this hotel. Nobody cared that I couldn't see anything.
Playing a practice round here at Augusta National with his father, Jerry. So most of the dialogue is just reminiscing about that journey from Northern Ireland, where he'd seen all his family and friends watching at the Hollywood Golf Club, all the way here to now the defending champion of the Masters tournament, in position to try to win it again.
Mhm.
I'm quick to it. Not wasting any time.
It's a tough leave. It's a tough leave. Oh my God, he almost chipped in. There's the game right there. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what that says. Sorry. People come here and they say stuff. I don't know what they're saying. Here's what I'll say about Rory. Rory has an amazing short game. I think Rory is I don't want to put Rory up there above Tiger, but I have more now that Tiger's older. I think Rory's short game got even better than I have more faith in Rory hitting a putt than Tiger hitting a putt now. Tiger was always so good, and then he just got spiraled. I mean, he's got amazing shots, so I'm not gonna throw Tiger under the bus, but I have more faith in Rory hitting a chip shot than Tiger now. I mean, Tiger's older now, but although Tiger's hit some amazing shots. So Rory's on 17. He just gonna tap in for par, and then he can literally bogey the last hole if he wants to. When I eat now, I tend to just what's up? Tigers are tough. Tiger. What's up?
Big.
I only had half of this. I think what I'll do when I get home is have some pancakes or something.
Yeah.
Just to put me out, and maybe I have like a banana. This is the lion. Oh, so this guy, I don't think he's making that though. Excuse me. Pick another number. No, I'm not gonna pick a number. So let's see. I mean, no one's catching him. Like I said, didn't I say that? I said that earlier about 5 minutes ago. Nobody's getting the 12 under, and nobody has. And Rory's tapping in for par right here. If he makes this, it's over. It's over. It's done. You're not going to donate anyways. There's no way. There's no area to donate anyways. I don't even have that option. People say this stuff all the time. They say, "Oh, I'm going to buy something," and they never do. They lie. There's so many liars in the world, or scam artists. But I'm not your puppet. I'm not your. I don't dance for people. I've done that. Worked for free. I don't need to be bullied anymore. So you can hang out on your YouTube, or you can hang out here if you want. Most people don't even have any money to donate. They say they are, but they don't. I've donated tons of money in my life to people. People should be donating to me, real people, not some people that just say, they say, "Oh, I'm not going to donate." Like, what? FOMO me? Okay, well, I don't care. We don't even work for money half the time.
You can make fine.
We literally go live and chat. Have a good day.
Rare occurrence.
We're just looking for supporters, not like bullies.
The history of
People who follow don't even support.
Now trying to get into another small and elite list. Taking a moment to figure it out.
People do this stuff though. They do like, well, I'm not going to do that. They weren't going to do it anyways. They want to change how I am. It doesn't change how I am. It's kind of like if someone writes to me and they want something, and then I say, well, I'm going to offer it to the next person. Doesn't mean there's a next person. It's just a FOMO. It's just like, oh, now I want it. You're not going to get me to change how I am because you say donate. We don't do this for money.
Setting up for that fade.
If he hits this, it's over.
Uh-oh. This is extremely dangerous depending on where this ends up. It is going right. It's right. Oh, right. You can actually go up the keys stairway. She's taken us on a couple roller coaster rides at the launch of this tournament, hasn't it? Come on. Where is it?
Get out of that morning. Come on, Taylor, what do you think?
That's where it's gonna go.
I don't know what side was he on. Was he on the other hole or just like right there to pitch out? Yeah.
It's right there where Young's hitting, and he went far right.
Well, what I think,
So
yeah, I would rather if I were Rory, I would have aimed left. I would aim where this guy is because you have more of a shot at the green. So I would have went left because, but here's the thing: if you go right, then he can punch out and then on, and two putt hit for his bogey. The 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 worst is he goes into a playoff and loses. I like how people will come to my stuff and then say rude shit. It's like, we don't even know who you are. You try going live and building up a following, right? Like they say relax, but they're the ones bullying me. So if I give it back to them, they say relax. I'm like, dude, you're in here like acting like an asshole. We're just literally commentating the Masters. Go watch the Masters. I'm literally commentating on the Masters. That's it. I'm watching golf and drinking water and eating a banana and food. And when they watch us or they comment, they're literally giving us watch hours. So you can be rude, but we're not going to keep you around very long. I do love the Masters music. We'd have to look up who actually put that out, you know? Yeah, let's do this to this guy.
Idea. Let's create smarter business.
There you go. Enjoy that for 24 hours.
And by AT&T. When the connection matters, it has
Someone said they went on like they go on like TikTok just to like chat with friends. I'm like, yeah, but if you say anything on TikTok, they literally ban you. Amazon, Etsy, uh, anything, any other site, they'll ban you.
has brought the number he can't afford to have 6 in the play.
But here's the thing: if he pitches out, if Rory pitches out and then puts it like deep, he can two putt for bogey. Yeah, he can only have a bogey if he three putts. It's a playoff with Scheffler, and then Scheffler goes on to win. That's literally it. That's literally what will happen. If Rory brings sticks into it and they go in the playoff, I think they play 18 again. Oh my god! And then Scheffler wins. But Rory always blows up on 18 like this. Does something stupid, like puts it right. But I think Rory's shot shape is left to right.
To hit a high hook over the big tree.
What?
Near the green. He's that far left. We saw years ago John Houston was over there, and he actually showed it.
I mean, I want Rory to win. If he doesn't, he won last year. I'm not. He's still a millionaire. I don't get mad. I just think that he's got a lot going on. That last shot, you guys don't understand. Standing over that last shot and it pushes you right. When you're a golfer, most people aren't here aren't golfers. When there's a hazard, your brain literally says don't go there, and then it goes there because your brain doesn't pick up don't.
Yeah.
So it picks up go there. So he literally in his head, in Rory's head, when he's standing over this pipe shot, it's literally straight down the middle. It's saying don't go right, and what does he do? He goes right. Don't go left. He said his brain's probably saying don't go left and don't go right. And so what does he do? He goes one of those two places. He doesn't go where he wants to go in the middle. He goes right. That's all brain shit. That's all brain shit people don't study. They come in here and they say, chill out, eat some tofu. And we time them out because we don't know who you are. You don't take the time to get to know us. You just want to bully people. Mostly, and this is why this generation is rude, because they keep their head down. They watch rude shit all day. And they doom scroll through negative shit. Literally violent shit going on. They might see a cat video once in a while that's all AI, or a dog video, and they go, that's funny. Or all AI stuff. And so that's why they're rude. They keep their head down. They never get bored. They don't even get social cues. I dealt with a kid who was 20. He was on the computer all the time. And then he would look stuff up on Google and then come and say it to us like he was intelligent. Never went to college. Never went to college. He literally come and regurgitate it to us. Like, you don't know what happened in 1912? I'm like, do you? You're 20 years old, dude. You're looking it up on Google and then reciting it to us like you're smart.
You're right. That front number,
I feel like they talk to Rory ahead of time and say, when you get to 18, really fuck it up. So the ratings go through the roof. Thanks for the likes, the hearts.
Sure, Rory wants to get it. He's ready.
Where's he even going? Where's the hole?
He's got to go over that tree.
Needs to stay safe.
Wait, is he just like right or left?
He was far right, far right.
So where's the hole? I have no idea what Rory's doing right now. He's gonna hook it? Did he just win the Masters?
Simply.
Where is it?
I don't see it.
Nobody knows where it is. You guys have one job. The cameraman had one job, couldn't find the ball, and no one knows where it is. I guess we'll find out in 5 minutes where Rory's ball is, and we no one knows where this guy is, and he's probably on the green.
I don't see his saw either.
So if Rory was right, most likely he's more left now, but no one knows where he is, and he doesn't even know where he is. So he might be bunker bound. That might be Rory's ball. We don't know. So if Rory is bunker bound, he pushes it up, he goes long, and he two putts for the win. Just don't leave it in the bunker, because if he does, then he's done. He's a good bunker player. What can I say? I'm commentating the Masters, and I had rude people in here. But one guy told me to do he wasn't going to donate, and there's no donate button. And one guy spoke a different language. I don't know what he says.
I think it's come out of it. It's pumped out of it.
It's another mind fuck right now with Rory.
Be easy to identify.
So Rory's in a deep bunker below the hole, which is, I would have liked to see him more on the right side, but he was coming right, so he'd have to. It's very hard to. He was too far right, but he had a shot at the green, and now he's. Is that even Rory's ball? And now notice I don't even tag these like Masters. I don't ride any coattails. If people think I typed in the Masters, I didn't. And I don't hashtag. I don't have any description. I have no way to, right? Becca, do I have any description here? It's whoever shows up.
He wants to go. He doesn't have to wait any longer. I do believe it's Cameron Young that's away, however. This is a whole 5.
We had to time out like 2 people in here.
How hard is this shot coming up? Well, it's all about the lie because it's nestled so much. He's got to hit it harder than what he normally would.
Okay, third shot for Rory. He's got to put it on the green here. He's going fast though. He wants to play fast and get his bogey. Okay, there it is. Two putt for bogey, or he could make that for par. The game's over. 2 putt for bogey. See, I could literally do the Masters, but I'd have to say that to win the jacket. And I've met that guy, but I never got a good picture with him because I was friends with a narcissist. Jim Nance. I met Jim Nance in Connecticut. I said, hey, Bill, I was with my buddy Bill at the time. He's not my buddy anymore. I said, hey, Bill, can you get a picture with me and Jim Nance? A nice picture. And then Billy took the camera and went like this, and I was under Jim Nance's under his armpit. So I don't have a good picture. Am I right about the hashtagging? I didn't put anything. It just says Honest Blue Radio is live. That's all it says. So Young went long. So that's it. Rory wins his second Masters in 2 years. He might win again next year. There's no one stopping him. He's got his brain going good, I guess, since last year's winning. He punched through, got that green jacket. Last year was was very tough to win. This year it looks a little bit easier. He's gonna hopefully he gets this two putt bogey. I don't see him three putting from 10 feet. The reason why I don't hashtag and I don't put a description because I don't care. If I cared, I would put all that up and put a thumbnail and all that. So people come in here and they say rude stuff. How did they even find us? They just were searching for anyone who's live or radio. That's our name. We're watching the Masters. We're drinking water. We had a banana. We had some other stuff. We had some charcoal too, so we don't get heartburn. Rory's got a 10-footer. This he could make this, but I wouldn't push it too hard. I'd just cozy it. There it is, though. He wins. He cozied it. He's got a little tap in. They're gonna let him. This is the golf respect is the courtesy is the person who's losing putts out first, and then they give the stage to the golfer. That's how you do it in golf. That's called respect. I've been golfing for years. I haven't golfed in a few years because I was sick. Maybe I'll get back to it someday. I'd like to go to like a golf simulator or play it on the Wii would be fun. We have some. I think we have some Tiger Woods games for the Wii. That's what we'll be after next. We get nice and shape. England is invaded. England is invaded. They're invading us. What, the Masters?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got his tap in. So that's what you do. You let the person who's losing, or below you tap out, and then Rory, or he's gonna finish his. This is Young putting for par.
At what time he was up?
And then they give the stage to Rory so he can tap out and get his second Masters. And another thing you don't know about the Masters, they won't tell you. Google will tell you, and I'll tell you because I am Google at this point. You don't get another green jacket. You get the same green jacket. You don't just collect green jackets, but you get the same green jacket. They give it back to you, but you get to wear that green jacket to any of the. They didn't get a very good shot of that, but he wins too. So you get the same green jacket. I think you get your name on a trophy multiple times. But they tailor everything to your length of your arms and things like that. So Rory gets his second green jacket in 2 years. Maybe he'll get it.
Remember her?
She's all grown up now.
She looks like she's 3. I thought she was a baby last year, but she must have been like 2.
So because of Tiger, we have Rory McIlroy.
And they're good friends.
And they're good friends. So don't think that they're not good friends. I'm sure Tiger's texting him right now saying congratulations. And that's how you win 2 Masters in 2 years. Why do people keep telling me Jesus? I know Jesus loves me. And I can't. They keep telling me that. Like they have to keep reminding me.
Yeah, she looks weird.
You got to wear the sun hat when you're at the Masters. You got to wear the sun hat.
That must be. I don't think that's his father.
Yeah, that's his dad. Yeah. So that's it. We watched the Master. We called it all. Took 49 minutes. We watched it for the last
Since 2:30.
Since 2:30. But I called all of the shot. I basically called it all. You can watch it back and say, yeah, he did call that.
Like family member, they must be.
Yeah. So that's it. I'm gonna end it. But Rory wins 2 and 2 years. And maybe we'll see him next year and win again. Last year was a harder time for Rory. He went into a playoff, I believe, last year, so you can watch that back. But see, at this point, I would just enjoy your wife and your kids, and you have to sign the card. Of course, if you sign it wrong, you're done, which is stupid, which is really stupid. You got to check both cards. You all have to be on the same page. Everyone has your partner is literally marking your score too. Um, checking your score to make sure you have it right. If you sign it wrong, then you're disqualified. So,
Forget to sign it.
or if you forget to sign it. Thanks for the likes. So that's where you go now. All you should be enjoying right now is family and friends, and that's it. Real friends and real family, not some narcissistic assholes. And that's what Rory's doing. And he's not really. You shouldn't take time for. You should just wave and be happy. And
Yeah, I don't remember them showing something like this.
no, they always do. They follow them. They have that. They've had that camera for 5 or 6 years, where they follow you, and in the background's kind of blurry. And then um, the person who wins or whatever, they use it on the NBA all the time. But they've only been using it for like 5 or so years with that background blur. Bokeh is what it's called. I was a photographer and I still am a photographer, so I know the terminologies. So this is where everyone that he knows, some of the golfers hang out there. I've seen what's his name? I can't think of his name. You know what I'm talking about. We used to wear all the orange shirts.
Yeah, he didn't play.
Oh, you didn't play.
What was his name? I had thought of it.
Oh, Ricky.
Yeah. Oh,
Ricky Fowler. So I'd like to see Ricky Fowler win. He hasn't won a lot of tournaments. Here he is.
they finally showed it.
I told you he could. That's what I told you. He could bogey the night I predicted this. Just watch it back. I said the only person that gets to 12 under is who? Rory McIlroy. And who got to 12 under? Rory McIlroy.
That's back in Ireland, Northern Ireland.
I literally told you 20 minutes ago the only person that gets to 12 under is Rory McIlroy. And then who's at 12 under? They show the scores right here. Right here. Show it. Said no one else gets to 12 under. Play it back.
Oh, I have to rewind or something?
No, on my live here, it's literally that. I said the only person that gets to 12 under is Rory McIlroy. He bogeys 18 and gets to 12 under. I said he can only screw up once, and he did. And I said, if he, I mean, he could have double bogeyed 18. 18's very difficult because it's the dog leg right. What?
That they bring it out like right away.
No, they don't. They go in the Butler cabin, and then it's the person from last year that congratulates. It's literally Rory McIlroy giving himself the jacket.
Oh, that's true.
It's Rory McIlroy giving himself his jacket. Who's going to give it to him? The guy who won it 2 years ago? Who was that? Scheffler? So you literally get the same jacket back. See? Back-to-back champions was Woods in 2001 and 2002. So if Rory goes on to win next year, I think he's going to be the only person to go a three-peat on at the Masters. He literally went years without winning the Masters. He choked years ago, put it in the water on forget what hole that was, 12. It was the par 5. And he blew up. He was literally winning, but he must be doing something right with his brain. And his brain right. Yeah, you can't be super big. Tiger got too big in the arms. That's why. Well, I mean, the whole car accident from years ago with his wife and stuff. But
Let me see if it's
it's over. Yeah, it's over. They're gonna do the presentation. We predicted Rory gets to 12 on 18, which he did. It's still there. Masters. You might have to switch a channel. Anyways, if you watch, great watching, chatting with me. Big Paul in what? Like a rap battle? I don't fight, but I think that was a fake fight between him and Tyson. Tyson didn't even throw a fucking punch. And I didn't even watch it. I didn't have HBO. I just saw the highlights, and Tyson never threw a punch. If he did,
I gotta go let Mal out. I'm going to go let Mal out.
yeah, we just literally like just time people out if they say stupid shit. I don't even know what that guy was. That guy saying AI slop off or something? Did you even hear what he said, Becca? I don't know. Anyways, that's it. We predicted the Masters. You can watch it back. I don't tag any of this shit, so if you found me, that's great. If you didn't, then if you came in here to bully me, then just fuck off. But we don't accept it. We watched Masters. Rory won second year in a row. We'll talk to you later. Peace.
Yeah, sure.